An Armstrong number of an n digit is an integer such that the sum of each digit raised to the power n is equal to the number itself. As you can see, I have written very important for interview. So yes, this is a question which we really want to solve in coding, because it is asked in interviews for the beginner level where you fresher is there for an interview. So how we are going to solve this? Let me start with the void main. What it says Armstrong is a number. For example, if I say the number is 123, whether it's an Armstrong number or not, the interviewer can ask you whether it's an Armstrong or not. So how I can define or declare or say yes or no, on what basis? As the definition says. So if the number is 123, if 1 raised to power 3 plus 2 raised to power 3 plus 3 raised to power 3, that means when I'm saying I am adding all the digits to raise to power the how many number of digits they are. If the numbers are 4, if the number is 2, 3, 4, 5, then that time it will be 4 times. So 2 raised to power 4 plus 3 raised to power 4 plus 4 raised to power 4 plus 5 raised to power 4. So on. In this way you can go with the number of digits, varying the number of digits, and you can do the whether the number is Armstrong or not. Let me take the case for 3-digit number for as a beginner. So I assume the number is 3 digits. So how we are going to solve it? First, we have to separate each and every digit. So we will start with void main and hash include. So we will say our first program for this. So I say this is a regular routine which we have to do. We say void main for the beginner and all. So yes, I'm not wasting the time for defining and declaring the other header files and all, because we need only this file for the printf. So we will go with it. So assume that your number is n and you are entering the number. The number can be any number, but we are assuming it's a 4-digit number. So by mistake I have put 2 semicolons. So I say printf, or you can directly go with the 3 if you don't want to waste the time in printf and scanf, as we have done printf and scanf in many other programs also. You can just directly initialize the value. So for example, I say the number is 123 and now I want whether it's Armstrong or not. So what I do, I need to do something like that. I need to separate the digits first. So I say while n is greater than 0, the very basic which we have done earlier also. So what we will do, we will make a remainder is equals to n% 10. That means we are separating the digit to define remainder. So I say r is a variable here. Yes. So we have to what we have to do again, whatever digit. So for example, in the first case, I'll get 3 will be the first, then 2, then 1. So every time when I'm getting r for the first time I'm getting 3. So what I have to do, I have to add them. But how I have to add? I have to add with the power. So I say POW is a function for the mathematics for your raised to power. You can use a power function or a power function, or if you don't want to go with that, you can directly use a concept of remainder into, that is r into r into r. That will be the same thing, which is raised to power. So what I have to add, I have to add each and every remainder with the 3 times raised to power. So I say 3 like this. So with the semicolon, s plus power of raised to power this, and every time I have to divide a digit for the quotient for the rest next time, as we have done in the your previous program, that is palindrome. If you have not watched that video, please watch that video, then it will be easy for you. So n divided by 10, as I am little fast in every video, so that you should not waste the time on your the main things. You should just concentrate on the logic. So n is equals to n divided by, that means it will give you the quotient. So first time when 3 2 1, that is 1 2 3, 3 is a remainder, and 1 2 I'll get 1 2, and next time I'll get 1. This is the main logic. So okay, s is storing the value for this. So if you want that if it is giving me the value or not, so you can just say printf sum is %d, the value is s. This we want to display first. So if I just go with it and I just want to see whether it's giving me the correct value or not, so assume that the number is 1 2 3, it's giving some expected closing and opening, or it is saying that you are using POW function here but it is not there. Sometimes it is, we will just go with the, you can go with the math.h, that is again a header file for the different files. So I say math.h. This is, there is sometimes a power complete POWER. You can use the both functions. If POW is not working, then we can go with the other function. This, it's saying s is not undeclared because I have not used s here. Every time I told you that whatever the variable you are using, you have to declare it first and try to initialize it as a 0, that so that it is an empty bucket and we are using it. Okay, now everything is done, but one error is there, that is semicolon. I think somewhere I have left the semicolon. Yes, this is the semicolon. It's not that I just type the program as it is and you will just go with it. You have to make the mistakes and then you will learn from the mistakes, isn't it? Okay, so this is my program and it is saying something. We will see whether it's saying sum is 36. So we will just go with we will see whether it's giving me the sum exactly or not. 1 raised to power 3, that means it will give 1 plus 2 raised to power 3, that means 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. And when I say 3 raised to power 3, that is 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So 27 plus 1, that is 28, and 28 plus 8, that will give you 36. And we will see whether I am getting the same result. Yes, exactly. We will just go with the terminal again and we will see it is giving me the value 36. Is that clear to everyone? Yes, it is clear. So it is 1 raised to power, that is raised to power 3, and then is 2 raised to power 3, then 3 raised to power 3, isn't it? So I don't think it is confusing. So yes, we are getting the sum, that is fine. Now what is the main logic of Armstrong? Armstrong says if the sum is equal to the given number, which is a given number, then I say it's an Armstrong number. So what we have to do? We have to do the same logic which we were doing. We have already done. If you remember, if you have watched that video, that is your palindrome. So we have to compare the original one with the Armstrong, that is with the sum. So what we will do, we had already done that. So we will just make sure that one empty bucket here, and what we will do here, before you can say going through this process, we will just initialize the value of n to it. You right? Okay, that means we had just copied one particular digit, that is 1 2 3 is in P also. That means if I say P is equals to what? P is containing 1 2 3. So now here I say if P is double equals to sum is a variable s. So open and close. Is that clear? Okay, good. So now I'm saying this is that, and now it's time for us to print f, and then I say you are Armstrong, whatever you want to, you can put it. Armstrong number, you can go with the whole line, that is your choice what you want. And if it is not, so we say else. Okay, so I say printf, again the same statement. I think it's clear to you people all. Okay, so not or not palindrome, whatever you want. I don't want to waste the time on that. So if P is equals to this, for my case 1 2 3 is not equals to 36, because see, this is the value which I am getting. What I am getting 36. So it is clear that 36 is not equals to 1 2 3. So if I run it, it should give me the value for sum is 36 and not. See, it is giving you the value not. But if what are the numbers which we can try for Armstrong? So I have one number that is called as 153. 153. So if I say 1 raised to power, so 153 sum will be what? So I say 1 raised to power 3, that is 1, plus 5 raised to power 3. So 5 5s are 25, 25s are, it will be 125. I think you can just calculate it, plus, and the last one is 27. So if you say 27 plus 1, that is will be 28, and 28 plus 125, that will be 153. You can just calculate through your calculators and all.